Good evening, folks. How are we doing? Hope you're all well. Yeah, happy Thursday. Ready for a little Horizon Zero Dawn? Ooh, I need to tidy my desktop off. I'm making a horrible mess over here. Constant work in progress stuff everywhere. No, that's not the right button. What is the right button? That's the right button. Gonna do things I don't want it to. No, it's not. Good. Oh, wonderful. So, evening chat. How we doing? Let's dive in, play a little Horizon, shall we? Jump straight to it. Seeing as it's taking a little while to get going today. Busy day. Second while I reply to this. Sorted. Sorry about that. Some stuff organised. Rock and roll. No spoilers. Always appreciate it. So, last time we potted around the Nora's Sacred Lands and finished off the last few quests that we had. Clean my hand a little more. Well, apparently I need to. And wrap things up, we got our revenge on the people who attacked the Proving. Took all of them out and destroyed their main camp. A group of cultists. And now we are pushing off towards Daytower, which marks the boundary between the Nora's lands and the lands of the Carja. But they probably won't be letting us in until we've cleared a load of corrupted zones, because apparently they've been having problems with corrupted creatures. Fortunately, however, we have now done that, so we're ready to push on. Evening, sir. How you doing? Watched season 2 vid. Ooh. Came out reasonably well, though. Reasonably smoothly. Dramatic noise. Oh, yeah, some good news in there. Right then. So, here we are. Could do this. It's a level 20 corrupted zone. Yeah, could pot it down here and do that. It's sort of the entrance to whatever is down here, a very snowy region from the look of it. And we've got a bandit camp up here we could clear out on the way to Carja Fort. If I remember rightly, there's also a flower up here which I could get, though I might not rush towards that right now. It's a bit of a detour. Let's start with this corrupted zone, shall we? Bums on the bleeding mouse mat. Never eat at your desk. He says doing it every bloody day, just about. Right. See what trouble we can get into. Looks very British right now. Hello, that does look like trouble. Corrupted long legs. Yeah, that is definitely a sign of trouble. Ooh, pretty late though. Snapmore. Not seen one of these guys before. Like crocodiles. We're going to have to check that out in a second as well. It's, oh, N, isn't it? And I've got a Bridal Falls thing there. So I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. Snapmore, there it is. Ooh, vicious looking croc. So, usual body stuff. It's got a weakness to fire and is resistant to freeze. Got a blaze canister on the back of its noggin. And a free sack under its neck that is vulnerable to everything as well if it happens to reveal it, which probably won't. Able to engage on land and water, its bulk belies the speed of its distance-closing lunge attacks. A few good rewards potentially out of it, though. Have to give that a go. And long legs. That's the lance on. That's a long leg. Let's refresh our memories on this one. Psycho Chicken. Concussion sack, which is vulnerable to everything. Alarm signal antenna. Watch this. Vehicle's ability to call in reinforcements. That might not be a bad idea. Power cell on its back, and its wings are also vulnerable. Got a few vulnerable bits. It's Let's double check what it's vulnerable to. Shock, mostly. I don't have anything that I can lay down some of that with. Be free to stream again after next week. Looking forward to it, Star. Summer holidays, I assume, has been the obstacle so far. Oh dear, so what we got? 2 long legs and a scrapper. Let's sure we are ready to this chap what for, and hopefully it won't go tidy belly up. Although it's not going so well right now. Woo! That was a iffy start. Whoa! They don't like me much. Let's get some fire on these guys and hopefully we'll slow them down. Woo! All hell breaking loose now. Got that guy and all. He should be having a wonderful time. Timed that badly. Let's heal quickly. Jeez. Ooh. Right, that's the scrapper down. This guy is almost down. This might not be a good idea. Can I get there in time? Can I get there in time? Yes, I can. Woo! He got me. Let's hit him with something a little bit more. Oh dear. Damage over time we're getting there. That should finish him off. Should set that one on fire. Did not. But he's burning. He should drop any minute, this guy. Oh, hell. Apparently the regular old Snapmaws are not fond of the corrupted Longlegs. Good to know. Oof. So just one left to deal with. But for the moment I can have a breather. Kind of goodies off that guy. A little bit of unexpected help. So those guys got have a freeze attack that I need to know about, judging by the what happened to that long leg there. Hopping back into Grey Garden, doing some new Sims builds and new games to try out. Nice. Got a lot on the to-do list there then, Star. Mods getting too much, are they, Chad? Eternal problem. Yeah, a bit of damage over time on him. Oh, he dodged me. I'll switch back to a high damage weapon. Ooh, nice try. He's going down in a second then. Blowing on him. Ooh. Oh, deafened. That's not good. Burn's gonna run out. Not this time, it won't. Nice try. Come on. Oh, it did run out. Ah, he got me. But at least he's down and the corrupted zone is clear. Nice. Oof. Ended up being more challenging than I was expecting. Look at some crafting, shall we? And we got a new level, nice. Ooh, shock coil, very nice. So, let's have a look at this set of skills. I've only got the one for the moment. Excuse me. But we are mostly upgraded on things that I want. That wouldn't be a... That's probably worth having, so I'll save for that because the wire situation's a bit iffy at the minute. So, if I can get some extra resources from down machines, that'll be very, very helpful. Seems like a good way of doing it. Yeah, the machine sounds are awesome in the Gets game. If you've watched the no-clip documentary on it, they talk about it in there, and the ideas they had, and the point behind making sure you can tell what a machine's doing and where it is just from sound alone, even if it's off-screen, which is really, really cool. It's a very interesting documentary, that one. Which part, Paul? The breathing fire, the screeching, or the lunging forward and kicking at you? Nearly got all my meds back. Because I didn't do as good a job as I should have done. If it cost me more meds than are available around here. Oh well. An island? It is. That's cool. You live on it? No, don't do that. That was a living on an island. I very much would like to try taking one of these. What the bloody hell is going on there? It is level 20, so I should be able to deal with them. Yes, yeah. Good answer. Wasn't quite after the Ridgewood, but okay. There we go. Almost all of my meds back now. Gotta do it in style. So, before I do something dumb like go pick a fight with a giant robot crocodile, let's drop a quick save. This seems like a worrying noise. Oh, nice chilled music. Little hunting. Stock up our supplies. Oh, there's a thing there, and apparently it knows I'm here. Kind of a thing might that be? Let's watch us down there. Broadhead's over there. Grazer's over there. A mixed bag. Looks like somebody's getting into trouble. Bandits from the look of it. Feel I can bear their misfortunes with great fortitude. Oh, wrong game. Bit of a weird thing it does. Sometimes it just goes too black on the menu, and then it's a bit problematic. So, pick. Get any lower than that. Cool. Down for that. Do about time of day. boot the lens flare. But... Sunrise on the water. What about sunset? That's pretty. Epic sunset rays. Quite as good as the one we just had, though. I'll stick with that. Nice. Now then, deeply unbiased fight with some snap maws. Hopefully only one at a time, because otherwise I could be in real trouble. Only lost a couple of interior builds and completely broke before the AG8. That'll be fine. Turkey just fly off. Oh, it was a goose, okay. That makes considerably more sense. So, see what happens if I do that.
I can get out of this.
Well, that's not done very much to it. Question is, am I about to end up in a fight with 3 or just the 1? 3 might be biting off a little more than I can chew. Ow! Good to know about. It's raining. Well, I was going to say fiery death, but it's more like freezing death, but... Okay, that hurt him. Question is, did it piss him off enough to come over here? Okay, so he's going to attack several times with his AoE. I need to dodge, and then we can... and shots on his face. Apparently I've mystified him, which I'm fine with. Boom. And one in the gizzard. Not that crocodiles have such a thing, but you know, it's not the point. That's a miss. Oh, that hurt him. That's gonna hurt me. Chilly. I really want him to come over here, but he doesn't seem to want to do it. Otherwise, I might have to try something a little bit more drastic, which I prefer not to do. Come on, get over it. You know you want to. Woo! Component removed. Right, let's. There's one underneath his gob when he does that. But he won't like that much. I'll take that out. That'll do it. And we'll finish him off. Wonderful. I know they're not vulnerable to freeze, but Well, they're resistant to the damage, but it makes them more vulnerable to other types of damage when they are frozen, so... Ooh! Well, this one's going down a little more easily.
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
I like it, Aloy. Good spirit. Need meds and more ammo, that's what I need. Here's an idea. Hit him in his shield thing. Oh! Surprise! Oh dear. Well, at least they're not that smart. I can live with that. Nah, armor shot. Oh, come on, I was way clear. That was a better one. Come on then, buddy, where are you? Right in his eyeball. That doesn't annoy him, nothing will.
That'll help.
Oh, got him. Right, last one, might as well have the lot. Is that the same thing? Yeah, this just looks different because he's on land. Works. And again. Oh, or not. Come on. Not as dumb as you look, are you, buddy? Also not as dangerous, apparently, as long as you stay over there. There we go. One component down. That's me getting cocky. There we go, hits it. And I got the other component off as well, that. And I didn't get hit, even better. So, what have I just knocked off? I don't know. We'll worry about that later, shall we? Oh, got chilled there. Rolled through his splash. Gonna give me that? Gotcha! Turn that head. There we go. Not quite what I want. And again. Oh, what are you talking about? That went way over me. Ah, damn. That was in his eye. I saw both of those were going in his eyeball. Long dive required. Okay, good to know. There we go. That was his eyeball. That wasn't the plan. And one in the mouth. Mostly for the sake of annoying him.
Last shot.
Ah, crap. New plan required. Heal. I'm going to waste powerful ammo on him now. He's almost dead. There we go. Good XP for that. Cost me a lot of arrows though. 60 of my best. What am I doing for wire? Not as bad as I was expecting, so that's something. Right, let's go and loot and pray that there aren't more of them. You had NPC, right? Yeah, lighting effects are amazing in this game. Absolutely stunning. You have a mouse in your car. It's not your everyday sort of a problem. Little fishing. Although we may have just been doing that all along, so you know. Yeah, 800 for a job you can do for 30 sounds about right for a car fix, to be honest with you. Ooh, nice. That's some pretty good stuff. That's even better stuff. That's pretty average, but I'm not going to say no to any of it either. You mate, you alright? Chill water, nice. Oh! Loads of stuff up here. That looks interesting. More chill water. Just when the time comes to make freeze ammunition, I will have plenty of it. Like somebody used to live here. You decided to go watch it, that's not on it. Evening, Ted, you alright? All good, Matt. I hope the meeting goes well. Guess that's what they were doing, spitting chill water out onto the land. That's good to know. Crafting resource found. Or way to farm it anyway. It's back. Yeah, some ancient debris. Nice. Bike route and a load of good stuff in it. Nice. I wondered what they were up to. A good haul out of that. Guess they are protecting a loot point. Or they could just be here for the sake of crocodiles on an island is cool. But, yeah, even if they are robotic crocodiles. Either way, I'd be fine with it. Now, if this was a game with base building in it, it'd be a great place to build, apart from the crocodiles. Will inevitably respawn sooner or later. Guess something fell through the earth there a little bit, but there we go. We'll see how it goes, Matt. Yeah, I think it's the case with most games. Ooh. Hi, me, I just want to take a picture of the pretty sunrise. I don't want to pull it out a little bit further. Ah, that might be bob on also. Ah, that is sweet. I'm going to be spending most of my weekend face down in Photoshop adjusting these for Instagram. God damn. I think that's exactly what I would say if I met somebody from Guerrilla Games and wanted to make a comment about this game. God damn, that's a pretty game. Time of day back ever so slightly. Go all the way back to the red? No, I think or sunrise. I think I can work with that. Alright, what are we going to do with Aloy? Something weird. Nothing sat down. Mouse jumps around every time I close the menu. Hmm. Oh. Snowfall or real? I like that a bit more, I think. The game is mad. Some insanely pretty game. You get that check if you got any mice. No stowaways yet. Yeah. Some interesting ideas on there, but they don't all kind of pan out as well as we might like. Right, so bandit camp. Several ways in. Snowy mountain paths, but that's going to take forever. It's probably quicker to go this way and then come down from above, because I suspect that's going to be the idea. We'll get that on our way to Carja border. We're not letting you through. There's too many corrupted animals. Killed them all. Also took out a bandit camp just up the road. Anything else you want me to do? Web it. Sorry, Mr. Rabbit.
Tasty.
Absolutely. Definitely got to take that out. It'll like kick up some serious pollution. Can't be having that when the world looks like this. You're a pretty epic shot of a stormbird. I would certainly like to get a pretty epic shot of a stormbird, I have to admit. We'll see. I have to keep my eyes open. It might mean pausing mid-fight to take photos, but there's a right somewhere just over here. That looks like it. Campfire discovered. Up on the left. Well, we'll grab that. And I've got a convenient quick save. Looks like the very damaged looking border.
I'll tuck that away.
Sorry, Foxy. I'm going to get a whole load of...
Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
Yep.
An old gate. Broken long ago. So this was the Nora border, before the war with the Carja.
Interesting. Kind of like the way law's delivered, like, in this game, or a lot of it. Like, Aloy clearly knows a lot, but she just comments on things when she sees them. Like, Ross has obviously told her vast amounts of stuff, but it's just, now she's seeing the reality of it. Quite cool. It's only level 3, shouldn't be too much trouble. Green stuff. And guessing that's a it's a boss type, yeah, heavy. Or a prisoner, okay. That what we'd expect.
Holy Mothman, watch over
Guessing there are more.
in our time of trials.
Darkness Project, thank you very much for the new subscription. Welcome to the channel. Got him.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Did, and her voice is echoing off the mountains, which is really cool. Damn, every detail. Yeah, I kind of had some idea of exactly why so many people had great things to say about this game, but seeing it is believing, I suppose. Not that I didn't believe, but the alarm's up there. There's a few dudes down here. Thing to do is going to be try and make sure I can take the alarm out. Hopefully, it's a bit covered here.
Hope I don't hear it too.
Me too.
What have they taken prisoners for? Nothing good.
Really is anything good that are involved. Deal with this individual. Free sniper. That works too. Didn't even see him right in front of me. Mind you, this one didn't see it either. Nice. Sniper down. Important thing. Just gonna get up here without being spotted. Where's the alarm? It's over there. I'd like to take it out, but I don't know if I can do it from here with an arrow. The obvious thing to do will be take these guys out. That! Nice. So far, so good. Stay quiet, folks. Don't let on that I'm here. So, disable alarm. That works. Could probably have shot it then. One heavy wandering around and a few other dudes. As on his own, he should. Not be noticed. Shouting. Don't know if the dead guy shouted or if Aloy shouted there. It was Aloy, it was very dumb. As a dead person, they didn't die quite as quick as I was hoping.
Whose body is that?
Right, it'll be yours in just a minute.
We got
Well, you're not going to be able to trigger the alarm, so... One thing I don't have to worry about. Oh, how many times do I have to shoot this guy in the
Danger on
head?
its way. Get the signal up. I'll finish you.
Will ya?
Holy,
Ah!
watch over us in our time of trials.
There we go, there's his head. Oh, there's still one left. Okay,
Oh, what happened to the damn signal?
I happened to it. Wahahaha. Still one left. Damn. There. Oh. Yeah, thought you ducked under it then. Job's a good one. Welcome to the channel, Ian. Thank you very much for the new subscription.
We are still the Nora. But for how much longer? The corruption has spread too far.
I'm working on it, alright? Give me a bit of time. You lot moaning about it and leaving it all to me.
Sick to my stomach.
Few changes. This might not be a bad base or like border post, really.
Real. They think she fought like a sawtooth.
Nah, a bit stealthier than a sawtooth. Ooh, over here.
The corruption is loose everywhere. It said the Carja fort has closed the border.
Rhubarb is coming. There's a rhubarb location coming to your neighborhood. This is a special for exclusively for print value dollar recipient. Did you know that Rhubarb, America's premier automated brew pub? Oh, I see. Is opening a location near you. Boston, Chicago, and St. Louis. Locations are famous nationwide for their delicious craft beer. Okay, I'm liking the sound of it. Artisanal takes on a classic bar food and gracious robotic bar staff. Yeah, you're losing me there. Although, I'd give it a go. Why spend good drinking money on tips? I don't know, maybe because people don't get paid enough. Make tonight a rhubarb night at our new print value dollar recipient location and enjoy 15% off your tab. I'm going to check it out, but should be able to shoot the alarm with a few arrows. Yeah, I thought so, Chad. But I didn't want to risk it, so I was a bit more confident. With my luck, that would reveal what I was doing. You know what, actually? Pop a health potion, and then nab his.
Now this thing is dangerous.
Can't move very quickly with it, but be careful not to hit anybody I actually like, but interesting. How do I drop it? That was easy. Fun times, but down for that. It's already done. Search the guy up there. Search these guys. This guy got more stuff. Bridgewood, I think.
So much for being careful.
Yeah, but it was much cooler that way. Where's the rest of the deaders? Nice. Going well. Right, treasure boxes. Outfit weave modification, range protection, I guess. All good. Handicap 2 done. All the corrupted zones dealt with. Okay, do a little bit of trading since we can. This looks like a hunter trader, so I don't imagine there'll be anything new there. Still don't want to buy wood off me. We'll do. Let's do a little crafting. I've got everything I can here. Okay, so I can sell a few bits and pieces there. Well, I don't really want to do that. Okay, so I can sell those herbs that I don't need. Something anyway. I can always pick up more. Hang on to the meat and stuff, because that's going to be useful. A lot of blaze there. I think 150 is probably enough. Vessels, tons of chill water. $150. I got more sooner or later. Don't want to sell that. Bull skin. That's basically everything I want to sell. Nice. So, anything worth having? Yeah, those things the only thing. I still don't have a crystal braiding anyway, so. Still don't have what I need for the silent hunter armor either. Heavy survival would be good. Protector's cool. This would probably be my best bet. Don't like that. I could grab that and get myself some melee protection. And then, what, swap stuff out? Suppose. No, don't really feel like I need it at the moment. Seem more like beneficial. Suppose you happen to have... No, you don't. You have wire, actually. We'll leave that as is for now. Do want to check, however, whether or not it's worth upgrading anything here. So this is a 36 handling mod. We've got a 58 handling mod, definitely worth having. Better than this. This thing is now going to shoot like crazy for a sharp shot bow. That's awesome. Now rocking 39 handling, which is still not as good as the other one. But still not bad. Have anything better on the fire front? Not right now. Don't think so. 25 and 35 with 70 damage shock. Anything better than 25 then? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave as is. So it's better than all else. Yeah. I'm inclined to agree, but I can't get the upgraded version yet, so yeah. I need a fire bellyback heart, and every time I take down a fire bellyback, I don't get a heart. So
You can see them. They can't see you.
Who? Practically an Olympian, Aloy. Mind you, she had to be, win the proving and all. Right then. Let's push on with this main story then. Really would like a decent picture of this, but it's kind of a little... Well, let's run back down there and see if we can find one. That changes time of day. And get the sun in a decent position, it'll be worth it. Maybe. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's creepy. Ghost gate outlook. Kind of a look, rather. Not convinced. Cool, but pun intended. It's cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, from where I'm at, Ted, I'm inclined to agree with you. Dodging is far more useful than relying on armor anyway. Oh, hello. That must be Day Tower.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Carja fort?
Ooh, Corruptor, yeah. And several corrupted watchers from the look of it. And corrupted scrappers, okay. So let's just double check the Corruptor. Well, might as well check them all. The Corruptor is vulnerable to fire on its body, tear on its grenade launcher and spike launcher, and everything on its heat core if you can hit it. Carjas were very, very cool. Scrappers, presumably the same fire and a little bit of shock and tear. Okay, so fire arrows it is. That's going down. I'm right in his pie hole. Yes, I can see that. Woo. Sadly, you think he's on to me.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
Go on, Sherlock! Woo. That was close. I'm getting some seriously bad corruption on the go here. Where's my corruption glaze roots potion? There. Have some fire. Did they take the Watcher down for me? It looks like they probably did. I don't see it anymore. It's fine, because makes this considerably easier. Woo! Nice try, buddy. Oh, there's a cliff there. Woo! Run, 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 run! New plan. Thanks, mind you, I'm actually doing quite well, so maybe I won't bother doing that. I won't waste the tear blast arrows on something I don't need to. Woo! When I say doing well, I may have miscalculated there. Well, he's not going to be launching any more grenades at me. Well, apparently he is, despite the fact I've destroyed his grenade launcher. Got him.
The sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
What she said. Do enjoy Aloy's sass sometimes. Woo, that went well. Half a bar of health off. Not even half.
Girl,
That's not bad.
Snow.
Wait your turn, buddy.
Getting warmer out here.
Yelling at me. Saved your way out, so I'm going to be busy looting for a while. Ooh.
girl, come closer.
Yeah, I know they're all weak to fire, Ted. Oh, well, ostensibly they're weak to fire. They don't seem to be actually taking that much extra damage from it. So. But on the other hand, it does put a little damage over time on them, so that's always handy. Whittle away that health a little at a time. Anything else in particular? Oh, wait, there's a thing up there.
Keep that for later.
Nice. Any other goodies? Good watcher over there. Okay, we'll do that. But first, guess what I'm going to do? Taking a picture of the pretty fort. Do build nice stuff, these Carja. Yeah, seem like the thing to do. Change the time of day is going to be worth doing much. Sunrise is quite pretty. See much later on in the day, I think. Now we're getting an awesome desert vibe. That's pretty nice. Nice. Yeah, pretty much. You can toggle on. You can turn the entire HUD off pretty much if you want. I think. Let's just refresh, shall we? Yeah, show. You can have it set to dynamic. Always on. Custom. And then you can presumably show how much of it you want or don't want. There's a certain amount of control now. I'm just going to leave it on dynamic because I'm quite happy with that. Most of the time it just has the compass up top and then other bits come up when I need them or when I press and hold the button. It's always handy. Yeah, Tear's definitely one of the most. Freeze is probably going to be quite handy as well, I think.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Ballon. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
points for that guy. He's got the right attitude. He's like, oi, open up. I just kicked ass for you. You got it. I think that's fair enough. Yeah, they have changed a lot of things
The
with
way of
PC and
broken
upgraded
stones
things.
is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Okay, now, I'll give these guys some credit. They're showing an appropriate level of appreciation to somebody who's just pulled their backsides out of fire. New main quest, the City of the Sun. And a level. Right, so there are several things to do here. Apart from marvel at the gorgeous architecture and the incredible views. Oh, look at the god rays. Look at them. Oh, wonderful. Doing that again. Not going to be able to get the angle I want. I really would like that high mountain behind her, but I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off. Fortunately, certain locations it won't. You lose the camera controls. Very annoying, but saturation slide. 1545. Okay, let's see what we've got. Pretty epic. Damn. Oh, there's God rays. And the lens flare. There somewhere. And we'll stick with that, I think. I like the view, but Aloy's basic face is not exactly the most photogenic. Most high res. Yeah, doing alright on the old leveling. I've had a good run around and exploration and stuff, and made sure I've found most of the stuff and crossed off most of the quests, that sort of thing. Been reasonably thorough, so. Extra resources, went looting down machines, that was what I really want. What we got here? Combat override. Those might be worth heading towards eventually, but what else have we got? Meh. That's possibilities. Improve crits, that's definitely worthwhile. I'm not bothered about double shot, triple shot. So fast reload, that's definitely one to work for. These two I definitely want. Sooner rather. Bothered about that. Those would be worth having eventually, but not until I've got the rest of these. So I think we're going to have a look at fast reload at first and possibly improve critical hits. So for our next targets. Right. So I've got City of the Sun, the main quest, which is ranked at level 12, so I might be a bit over leveled for that. Double my target level. Aloy joined in east to Meridian in search of Olin, the Osram scrounger she met the night before the proving. Somehow the killers targeted her through Olin's focus, a mystery that she can only solve by finding him and making him walk. But we also have a side mission right here, which is A Daughter's Vengeance. Xion, the young Nora, is worried about his sister Nakoa, who left the Sacred Lands to find the father's killer somewhere here at Day Tower. So, we're up there. Not that I particularly object to this guy getting what he richly deserves, but we best be careful about how this goes down, otherwise all
Whoever's in
hell's
charge
going to
here
break
might know
loose.
if Nakoa came through.
I hated the war. I have family who fled to Sunfall. I hope the ceasefire leads to real peace.
Can but hope. Damn, so awful. Double and triple arrow is quite useful for heavier machines. Yeah, so the problem is it doesn't actually work. Mind you, neither they're just slowing down time when you're aiming down sights, but...
King Vaughn is afraid he might hurt his brother if he attacks Sunfall. He didn't have a problem
Nothing but
killing
trouble.
his father.
That's all there is in Banuk lands.
Would you
I've
like to
got a
buy
lot on
something
my
today?
mind. Sorry.
Ooh. Footprints in the snow on the stones, very nice, or at least mine are. This guy's keep disappearing very quickly, but...
to cause you trouble.
Little lens flares as well. Got here then. Day Tower is a full-blown settlement. Nice. New quest. New quest. Find the outpost commanders in front of me, and there's another hunting goods merchant there.
Don't look to me for help.
Come, take a look.
My duty
I'll give you
is
a
to
good
go out
price.
there. I don't get involved in politics.
But damn. Guess I need to head up there, but I don't imagine they'll be particularly keen to let
The
me.
longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more the prices will go up.
Shadow Carja?
The Nora have
find better
always been
wares.
suspicious of outsiders. I suppose they had good reason.
Yeah, and you gave it to him. Not
I've got all
him
the
personally,
best
I'm
goods
sure,
here.
but... But before I buy anything from this guy, let's raid his stock and just take his money first to trade with him.
Fine goods
believe
for a
what
fair
people are
price.
charging for a good bolt of cloth these days.
No, probably not. Oh, hell yes, now we are talking. Shadow versions of the bows. We are absolutely getting somewhere now. Oh, a bunch of crap at the bottom. So, got a sharp bow. 3 mod slots on it. What's that? Metal shards and a sawtooth heart is fine. I can afford that. Definitely going to be an upgrade anyway. Tripcaster, fine, but I'm not in a rush to buy one of those anyway. The mods might be cool. Increased fire and shock damage. Not top priority. Upgraded hunter bow would be nice. Oh, I haven't got crystal braiding, but everything else I need for literally, I could buy all of this if I want to. Do I have a rope caster yet? No, but is there actually a decent one here? Yeah, there's a rope caster there. Just one to think about as well. Like, that's easy. I don't like the fact it's costing me echo shells though. Could pick up a rope caster, that might be a thing to do. There's a warbow there that I want as well. But I'd rather, I want one of these, a shadow warbow, but I'm going to have to settle for this one, I think. Gonna lay down some cool looking thing. That's a bit more beastly though. Using machine parts and nice carving on this one as well. Not that I'm ever going to see it like, but is there a basic one? Just out of curiosity to see what it looks like. Much the same. Would like to pick up a shadow version of it, but at least it's a rare one instead of a very rare. Okay, so shadow sharp sword. Definitely buying that. Shadow Hunter Bow, can afford that, so definitely going to get that as well. Yeah. Ropecaster might be worth picking up. I'm not too bothered about either of these. Ropecaster, really. It's useful, but not that useful, really. I don't know. I may change my mind later, but a ropecaster might be a good idea. Does tear damage, no regular damage, and obviously ties them down. Yeah, alright. It's the echo shell that's kind of painful. Don't really want to pay echo shells for it. Nice. So go into my inventory and take a look at this lot. That one. No, I want to go into my crafting actually. So we will clear the mod slots. And start modding this stuff. So priority 1, I think, is massive handling upgrade. Priority 2 will also be a substantial handling upgrade. And this does tear and does regular damage and tear. That does tear, and I still don't know what those are, but they do tear and regular damage. Less tear, more regular damage. So it's probably not going to be all that useful. But boosting the tear and the damage would not be a bad idea if there's an option. What have we got? So I can up the tear damage a little bit. Or the direct damage it does. Direct damage is kind of... Decisions. Off to bed then, Paul. Have a good night. Yeah. Ropecaster was definitely one I was thinking about picking up anyway, but kind of forgot about it. Hadn't had the opportunity either till now. Harvest arrows, not useful unless you really need resources. Okay, fair enough. I think I'm going to go for extra tear damage because that's really when your back's up against the wall that you need that. Or given how hard it is to craft tear blast arrows, that's when I use them. So maxing out that damage when my back's up against the wall would probably be the way to go. Then increasing my direct damage is probably not a bad idea. It takes it up to 76. Could always put extra handling on that, take it up to what? 44? Probably not worth it. Let's go with direct damage for now. Always change my mind later, can't I? That's that. This is my new hunter bow. So this does direct damage with a bit of tear. Not bothered about that too much. Fire damage in particular is what I need it. You know what this one is, anybody? Those look interesting, but I haven't got information on what they might be yet. I struggled with skins and other animal resources. Yeah, a little patience is enough to get you around that, though, Ted. The thing. I'm going to have to start doing some major hunting anyway, because I have to upgrade at least some of my other arrow pouches. Well, the ropecaster one, at the very least. So... thinking fire damage, and this does a little direct and some tear, so again, I don't really need that. I'm not going to use this primarily for direct damage, that's what the sharp shot bow is for. Again, the tear damage is handy, but Heavy arrows. More expensive, more damage. Fair enough. So, fire is probably the big thing to upgrade. That's really what I use this bow for, is dishing out fire damage. Fire damage and shot. Save that for a while. A load of handling, which I don't really need. Yeah, let's just max out that damage on it, I guess. The way to go. And the rope caster. Have I got anything that's worth having here? Little extra tear damage. Some handling. Probably not really for right now. So, crafting for the slots. Rope caster ammo is the new one. Ridgewood, metal vessels, metal shards. Yep. Turkey bone, bony meat, metal shards. Yep. Fish bone, turkey skins, metal shards. Yep. I need a raccoon skin. Okay. Keep an eye out for that. So, quests. Tutorials available. Shadow Hunter bow. Well, for loads of them. So we'll do those in a bit. And inventory. Some ammo. Most of which I probably won't bother with. Nice.
Is that really all you have?
So my shiny sharp bow.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Hardpoint arrows just cost. Oh, they're not too bad actually. 5 and 10 as opposed to 2 and 1. But there's not really much point. So rope caster ammo is, yeah, again, heavy on the wire, not surprisingly.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Okay, so there's a hefty looking bow.
3 times this week.
So, outfits. Got any cool outfits? Osram Heavy Breaker. More Nora Heavy Protector. Survivor. Bark Worker. The Osram stuff's quite cool looking. It's that good. Archery Blazon Heavy. That's useful for fire resistance. Looks nice. Heavy Silks. Mod that any which way. Don't like the headgear. Or a Silent Hunter Heavy, and still wants a Bellowback cart though. That's going to be the most useful. Fire protection, yeah, lots of bear skin. That makes 0 sense. First you can get a large robot tied down, the better. Roomcast, you want all the handling. Won't do damage with it, tie machines down, and switch to another weapon, finish them off. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a possibility. Keep an eye on them. Great job for the Bellowback cart. That might make it a bit easier, yeah. Give that a go.
Still can't find what I want.
Oh, I was going to sell some stuff I don't need, wasn't I? He doesn't want wood either. Plenty of sparkers. Yeah, I'll hang on to that. There's going to be much else that... Okay. Bows. No longer need this. Or this. You want all of this. Okay. Okay then, so... Rope casters. Bang some of those handling mods on there. Handling, tear and freeze. Oh yeah, that improves things a little bit. It's handling up to 74, so that's actually pretty good. So, do they have a golden travel thingy? Yeah, have a look. Got a free sample box, that's worth having. It does have a golden fast travel pack. I need a fox skin. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea actually. I could stop worrying about harvesting creatures then. How much of this do I actually have now? 82. Leave that as is.
Goods here. See for yourself.
Some good deals made there.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Yeah, that I don't think. Right. Thought I wish to be overly critical. Why are you sending me there to harvest a bellowback heart? When there's like bellowback sites. Is that the nearest one? Okay, that might be the nearest one that I've discovered. So sorted site, alright. Okay, fair enough. I'll let it off on that. Children, but not today. Okay, of course. So, our priority.
Should be out there fighting machines, chasing around here.
There's the commander. So that's the guy I need to talk to find out whether or not our bold friend went through. Get the fox skin then and travel for free. Good thinking, Ted. So he's the new commander, huh?
Captain Blanc, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads.
Yeah,
they're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I can put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What favor does he need to know?
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Evening, all right?
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Well, now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Now the gates are open on account of the fact that I just busted my way through in fairly dramatic style. It's like, hey, I'm here. I smashed up the people who are upsetting you, so let me in. Why don't
Can't you
we
send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Carja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
I like that. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you, man.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as
Yeah,
Waleed.
doing good, thanks, no?
You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
In foreign lands. Hang on, I'm not done with you yet, buddy. Don't turn your back on me. You just told him off for not looking at me, and now you're turning around on me.
I'm still working on it.
So
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Saeed is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
Well, if the guy is... He's either shit scared of her, in which case he'll be shit scared of Aloy, or it is a case of mistaken identity, because otherwise he'd just be having her chucked off of the nearest cliff. If this guy's as bad as he's been made out to be, given what he was supposed to have done to Nakoa's father during the Red Raid, it does sound suspiciously like some case of mistaken identity. So, let's leave that where it is for now. And we'll ask the questions
Let me know if there's any news about those
later.
Sometimes I need to take a minute.
So, Zaid's over there. There's another quest over here, which we'll pick up after we've talked to him. And then, chances are after that, we'll be going fox hunting. Ooh.
Take a look at these wares.
Not a sentence I ever envisaged myself saying. You don't feel happy about it?
Always stay alert.
And I should say pretty. The snow's got a bite out here.
The derangement. The derangement of the machines. Esteemed lords and ladies of the Sun Court, honoured canes and patrons, your concerns regarding the continuing derangement of the machines are noted. Though many seasons have passed since the first sightings of this frightful change, Sun King is well aware that this is no longer a matter of reports from border patrols and hunters' lodge expeditions. One needs only look at to the abandoned estate lands, indeed the estates you owned, left for the jewel to reclaim, or to the empty freeholds of the common Carja folk. Know that the Sun King has taken every measure to protect Holy Meridian and the Maze lands with renewed patrols. As for entreating the sun, we believe the cause of the derangement cannot be the sun's displeasure alone. At least somebody's got a brain in the skull then. For the years of sacrifice under Sun King Jiran, scumbag, produced no noticeable effect on the machines, as Luminance and the Sun Priests are in agreement that even if this is an ordeal set to us by the sun, our suffering cannot be reduced with blood. Somebody's got a brain there at long last. For your edification, I recount what we have observed of the derangement. Of the simpler machines, the herd creatures and the gallopers, the scuttlers, well, once they fled at the sight of men, now they are more likely to charge. Larger creatures, once only a menace to the inebriated and foolhardy, can be seen to lunge at the unwary with murderous intent. To say nothing of the coming of the Sawtooth, which is a relatively new machine, from what I understand, or its metal brethren, the Ravager, the Stalker, or the terrible giant Thunderjaw. Each one proved more capable killer of men than the last, each wielding a wider array of strange weapons. Wilds are no longer safe due to the hostility of these new machines, though to date they've not attacked a settlement within the Sundom. Lucky you. Outlanders have brought no shortage of fanciful explanations for their behaviour. Some suggest machines have come to resent men for hunting them. Not hard to blame them for that. Yet such thing has never been witnessed among beasts of flesh and blood. And they are proven to be more capable of thinking and memory than the machines, I assume. Carja hunters and Osram tinkers alike have attempted to understand the phenomenon by inspecting failed machines, but those appear no different from those harvested many years before the derangement began. Ooh. Same assortment of wires, braiding, lenses, hearts, and so on. When these parts are subjected to the light of the sun or to Osram experiments with fire and spark, they react as they always have. Try something slightly more advanced then. Bannock, however, claim to have recorded a change in machine songs of the machine spirits, suggesting that these have become increasingly discordant. The Sun King has sent envoys to Ban to learn more, in the hopes that their mysticism might contain truth when the rational light of the sun is brought to bear upon it. Of course, the Sun King graciously welcomes your own contributions to the study of the derangement, asking only that they are delivered in written form, not during a royal audience. His Luminance also hopes to dissuade you from participating in machine hunts during these uncertain times. The strength of a united Sun Court is the strength of all Carja. Bigful to Shadi, Court Envoy. Oh,
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy.
right in. Here is the prefect.
You're Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe.
Definitely.
But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way.
Humbug, just kill him.
I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
Doesn't seem particularly interested.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander.
Seems sincere enough.
Some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
So, if it ain't him, he better start pointing fingers soon.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Bold claim. On the other hand, if I find out that it is him all along, I'm going to very much enjoy being the one to stick an arrow in his heart.
And holy Mothman, watch over us in our time of trials.
Thank you very much for the new subscription, Edinburgh Retro. Welcome to the channel. So, next up we have a new quest down there. I'm guessing this Lonesome Rock is bloody miles away. I was going to say in that general direction, but wasn't expecting it to be bloody miles away.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Can't trust him, not after what Xion told
Red
me.
Mar's pretty epic.
That garrison is my only lead.
We'll see how it goes.
Raised machines or their shaman's damn nonsense. It's worse.
Check out these wares.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Carja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So
he looks so surrounded, actually, that fella.
Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome, especially not now.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
Yeah, she's at the other end of that particular journey for now, though. Done an amazing job on her hair, like everything.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
Interesting.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
We all have our fine goods for a fair price.
I do like Aloy. So, into the Frozen Wilds. There we go. That must be what we've just picked up. Yeah. Thought that might be the Frozen Wilds. Just had a little feeling there. In foreign lands. Let's see where that is next. Forsaken Village. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright.
Would you like to buy?
The next thing I want to do is errands. That one.
Something today?
Is that going to recommend anywhere to find? No, it's not. Okay, so we'll make our way back down towards here, investigating the Forsaken Village, because we might as well go back before we go forward. Don't do with the Frozen Wilds until we get done with the base game. I figured at the very least I want to make sure I hit the level cap before I go, or the end of the game, whichever one happens first. But I was also wondering how it fits into the rest of the story, whether or not it works well as a detour, or if it's intended to be done after you complete the main story. Like the story in the Frozen Wilds, specifically. If it's going to not make sense unless I've completed the main story, then definitely. Whoa. What the heck is that? That's more what I'm concerned about, is making sure I time the story right. A new hunter bow. I'm going to sneeze. That could have been worse.
Look out below!
I love that echo between the mountains there, that's really nice. Going for time. Okay. Okay. That's a development. Cheers, Jeff. Fair enough, Ted. I'll hold off on it then. Yeah. I'd like to sneak up on the Sawtooth and override it. But this may be a bad idea. See. Come on back, Sawtooth. Because then he can just basically whoop all the other machines for me and I'll be fine. Here he comes. That watcher's timing is not great.
Come on.
Oh, you cheeky git. That's that guy down anyway. Son of a... On the side of a bleeding watcher really screwed me there. On the side of a cliff was not really a great place to get into that fight. Just hold up, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I thought it might have been the watcher rolling down the hill. Got a lot of noise, this Sawtooth. Found the override thing pretty cool, but a gimmick you rarely used. I can understand that, Ted, to be honest. Balls. No! Oh, no you don't. Oh, goddamn hill. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh Well, it'll annoy him if nothing else. Goddamn Watcher. Got him. That's the big lad sorted anyway. Yeah, bad saber-tooth kitty. Well, get a big flashing light on the healing button. Heal yourself pronto!
Stocking up?
I feel like it's mocking me when it does things like that. At least this game doesn't ask me if I want to set the difficulty lower. Like Resident Evil. Blazing insults that it's coming out with. So, I don't think I'm going to get close enough to... I don't know. I might get close enough to... override one of these guys. Big question. Oh yeah. Before we go any further. Right, okay. So, thank you very much for the new subscription, Beercam. Welcome to the channel. Let's... I might be able to put one off yet if I can sneak up behind this lad. Damn, he's got to get a trot on, hasn't he? Dark. Mind me. Yeah. I am not in a good place right now. Come on, about face, head back up. Yep, good advice, Aloy. We good. Interesting noise. Don't come down here. Fuck, crying out. This is not going to happen, is it? Oh, that could have ended badly.
I dropped it!
Oh, who dropped who? Oh, come on. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Quick shots. This game does not like them. What? Let me threaded the needle there. They managed to run uphill mighty quick. Oh, I was totally clear. Absolute scrote. What? And that's the size of a mountain and I still can't bloody hit it. That's better. Ah, ran out of mouse pad then. Ooh, I felt that. Go. Whew. Welcome back, Noel. Funny, for a minute there, I was thinking about using the rope caster to tie down the sawtooth with earlier. After about half a second later, it was like, dodging is more of a priority right now. And I totally forgot. It wasn't too bad. Go for the horns, takes them down quite easily. Yeah, but they move those quicker. Well, saying that, apparently they move the rear ends quick enough and all. As you do when you're an angry robot antelope. Right. Quest we got active. Nice. Fire right by an abandoned village is really a good sign.
Good. I can use this.
Well, I can flog it anyway.
Must have come across Captain Balon's patrol here.
Excuse me, is that a fox? Sorry, Mr. Fox. Please give it. Please give me skin. Please give me singing. Bone. So I don't think it was what I needed. Yeah, all skin that I need.
One of the Carja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
I'm going to go on a limb and say up the cliff there. Or not? They went that way apparently. I have to admit, that was not what I was expecting.
Another Carja, at least his death came quickly.
All that armour must be slowing him down more than helping him out. What do I need for... blah, 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 blah. This. Raccoon skin. I need a fox skin and a raccoon skin. Don't mind me, chaps. Yeah, unless you're looking for a bellow bag heart, apparently, which is posing with some challenges to me.
This can't be the helmet from the last Carja soldier.
No. Because it's not.
Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.
That way, apparently.
Save these for the trail.
Yeah. Why do I get the feeling this guy's going to have met his end at the hands of a Snapmore? Get more and more like it.
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island.
We have the answer to the earlier question. Somehow made it. I don't think it's going to describe this guy. Bought it, maybe, but not made it. I haven't had any problems finding bellow backs, but they just seem to be heartless. Finish the sentence with whatever word you like.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah, well, I attracted the attention a little bit there. Oh, he did make it. Limping and wounded, clearly, but he made it. Don't you know a pack and watches? Where my foxy friend? Come on, down you gotta go. I need your skin. Fuck, crying out loud, will you just die, fox? Tricky fox. Never mind the nearly dead guy, I want the fox. I suppose that skin's going to be much use now. Underwater exploration. Yeah, that will be a fun part in Forbidden West. I'm going to have to wait. There's no way I can go and play it on console after I've got this far with it on PC. On the other hand, I might not have to wait 3 years next time, seeing as Sony have been shouting loud that they're going to be sending a lot more of their exclusives over to PC.
What is that?
Times to count.
Singing?
I fingered every girl, but I never won the girl.
I wondered where the hell that sentence was going for a minute.
By the sun, I'm never really done.
Found him. I'm surprised he's in one piece.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by a Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Carjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refuse to be led back to my outpost by a Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look, I got in a tussle with a snapmaw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water. I can't go back without a weapon. Find my bow, please.
I'll get it. Just don't start singing again.
So, game completion is yeah, you might as well round it out if you're that close, unless there's something really annoying or difficult to do that's just, you know, not worth the reward, but...
Better watch out for that machine. He doesn't look friendly.
I believe there's a famous English detective whose name comes to mind at about this point in time. They're more like alligators than crocodiles, really, aren't they? Really what I want to target. It would be if I could actually see it. Fine, if that's where you want to be about it. Aim a little higher. Yes. Got it. Or at least you won't be freezing me anymore. That wasn't the plan either, but I'll take it. Got him. Whew. Yeah, didn't get him in. I thought he'd have been eaten, to be honest. He was just half eaten. Only hunting challenges left.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Pretty sure I won't be going for 100% completion, I have to admit, but... New Game Plus and Ultra Hard left for you. Hard on resources, but that's about it. Yeah. I know what creature difficulties are like, but... Nuts. Doesn't die... Doesn't take any damage off the snapmaw. Doesn't quite jump far enough to make it to the water. Breaks both the legs. Hey, Aloy, just bang your head on this cliff a minute, will you? Oh, that's close enough. Big nice genteel swim out there. One issue with the design of these things that I have so far. That's the claws. The rest I'm fine with. It's very cool. It's very robo alligator. Down with that. But they don't have webbed... Like, there's no webbing at all on the claws. I'm not seeing any other kind of propulsion. I mean, there's a tail, but... I suppose it could, like, do that, but... Use its tail as a means of propulsion, but... Pretty sure both alligators and crocodiles do have at least some webbing on their claws, don't they? But pretty sure I mean like 65%.
Here's your bow. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
You didn't want to crawl home looking like you'd lost.
Sun's making a show of it.
Yes, very pretty. Apart from the dead Robo-Croc. Yeah. Got a feeling that they are webbed. Just checked, they do have webbed feet. Yeah, I thought so. Raccoon skin, fox skin. And buyback heart. Those are the next things to do. Okay. So, I'm going to steadily make my way up here, I think, towards Hunter's Gathering. See if I can find a fox skin and or a raccoon skin along the way. Nope, no. Gonna do it. Don't press shift at the last minute. Shit. So much for diving, eh? So I guess that was not a good plan. There's a life lesson in there. The back feet are webbed. Didn't seem to be on the snap maul there. Thought it was going to be fun for a minute. Didn't expect it to literally snap her spine in half. Taking hyper-realism a little too far, I think. Or in the wrong direction.
Never know when I might need these.
Gotcha.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Bit of a ridiculous lunge that, but still no dice. Foxes, rabbits and raccoons just wandering around together and none of them trying to hunt the other. That was promising. Fox skin! Animal talisman. I was really hoping for 2 on the bounce there, but still need more raccoons then. That's not quite the weapon I wanted.
Nutritious.
Fancy word for a go from a tribe or, you know, raised in the wilderness and all that. I can't imagine nutritious is a word they'd be rushing to use. I don't know, I could be wrong. That building quite pretty. Right, still need a raccoon skin. Just used to marsupial and bird bones. I've never used bird bones actually, but how are we doing there, CT8? Oh boy, snap more farts. Stranger things.
Easy, easy.
Yeah, it's fine. Much more fun travelling down the hill that way. Alright, Bo, I'm not interested in you. I'll get him eventually.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
I've run all the way over to the watcher site. That might be a little further than I want to go. Well, up here, anything? Okay. Load of boars. Gobble, gobble. Rabbits. Maybe a little down the hill for raccoons then. Oh, maybe not. Many things, but not what I'm looking for. Renewable energy. Just finished Wasteland 3. That was quick. I did. Well, I suppose it's been a week, has it? Did you enjoy it? Seen a little bit at the beginning. Looks... I don't know. I've got a funny feeling it's a game that I'll like the look of a lot, but not actually get that into when it comes to playing it. And raccoons down there. Seems to be the case with Wasteland 2, which I've been having a bit of another tinker with. That was not as subtle as I wanted it to be. I think I better thin the watcher herd around here. Quite as smooth as I was hoping for, but oh, that might be what I want though. Raccoon bone, no.
Going down fast.
A decent haul out of them, but still not finding a raccoon. Sawtooth's over there. We'll stay on the side for now. Collect skins and bones while I can. I've got most of the pouches fully upgraded. Can't see what else I might need. I might need the bones for. Got the bleeding rope caster again. I'm not interested in robots, I just want a bleeding raccoon to skin. Possible to swim underwater. Stealth swim. Catch a second, that. Planning a second playthrough. Good to hear. Yeah, so I played a bit of Wasteland 2, including recently. I like it.
Anyone, please, don't let me die. Help! I can't get out of this.
Oh, stop running away and start talking to me. You cheeky! You just give me a minute. I'm trying to decide what I want to shoot you with. I got him. He's going down. There's he. Little mid-combat looting, nothing wrong with that. Whew. If that guy's dead, I'm going to be annoyed after all that. Specifically try to swim around and avoid it, and then what happens? Dude comes running over screaming for help and attracts a whole bloody pack of them. Dipshit. Have that in the pile. Costing me in wire today. I'm not overjoyed about. Nope, he did. All that effort, I don't even manage to save the guy. I've got a few goodies out of it. Sounds about what I would have expected there then, Ted, yeah. It made sense to me, but it seemed as I could hunt things reasonably early. To make sure I had everything maxed out nice and early, and then I'm ready to go later on. No raccoons could breathe underwater, did you? Chunks of this game are semi-procedurally generated, so sometimes you get... Like, the wildlife are a good example of that. The machines aren't, they're sort of pre-placed, manually placed, but a lot of the wildlife is more or less procedurally generated. So sometimes you can see them doing weird stuff. Like that. Like raccoons running along the bottom of a river. Even Sawtooth over there. Of course there is. This is a really pretty corner of the world. That. Damn. I mean machines, I'm interested in raccoons. Funny, I couldn't find a fox to save my life earlier. Now they're everywhere and I can't find a raccoon when I need one. Yeah, they'll be extinct by the time I'm done. Fortunately, our silly friend is going the wrong way around the rocks, so bit of careful hiding. Is he going to wander off the wrong way or not? We can but hope.
Keep quiet now.
Here we next game has storage containers. Yeah, I think I'm not doing too bad for carry capacity, to be honest. Big issue really for me is yeah, like all those hearts and eyes and things like that, and lenses. Like, oh, you might need them to buy something specific later on. Okay, fine. How many do I need and when? Plenty of machines, but no bloody wildlife when you need it. Epic slide uphill. Mind you, she just sound like somebody who's just skinned her knees, so can't blame her there. Oh, quest.
Little Spark. Name's Jira. I run this fine watering hole.
I like what you've done with the place. Something troubling you, Jira?
When the Carja fort opened, I got word that my husband had come looking for me. But only the word made it to the fort. He didn't.
You have a husband?
Kendrick. Beat him in an arm wrestling match. I left him behind when I left the claim. Some metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break. Seeing as you drift on the wind, Little Spark.
If I'm out that way, I'll look for him, but do you want him to find you, Jira?
Ever have those mornings when you wake up without all the answers? Still, I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply. Luck on your travels.
I think that's a very long way around of saying she doesn't know whether or not she wants him to find her. Oh well. Fair enough, no. Have a good night, dude. Hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. A little bit more Fallout. A lot more Fallout. We've got a lot to do tomorrow, actually. But, speaking of, it is on around and about midnight now, very nearly, so it's probably around about a sensible time to take a short break. Well, by a short break I mean wrap things up for the evening. So, there we have it. Turn me on. 2.5 hours. A little bit shorter than usual, but I've run a bit later than I would normally. Go to the late start, but to go out and get the video done, so it is what it is. Pretty decent numbers for a B-game stream tonight as well. Hope everybody who's lurking in the back is enjoying themselves tonight. Thank you very much for hanging out. So, yeah, enjoying that. Nice little entrance to the Carja lands. They were much more hospitable than I was anticipating. There were a bunch of soldiers who were guarding a fort in the hope of preventing corrupted machines from getting through. They were very, very willing to open the gate once they saw me whoop machine backside, so... Yeah, I know the mission was clear out the corrupted zones on the way up there so that you can get in, but you'd expect them to go, how do we know you did what you claim you did when you arrived there? And they didn't. They're just like, yep, fair enough, you whooped us, we'll take you at your word. Presumably concerned that I'd knock the walls down if they didn't open the gate for me. That's my theory and I'm going to stick to it. But it was good. And back at the end, yeah, that was permanent. So, it being midnight, it is probably time to wrap things up a little quicker than I would normally, I think. So, thank you all for hanging out this evening. I do hope you've enjoyed. So, nice to get a bit of time to play, even if I had to push it back a little later than usual. So, glad I got to do that. And, yeah, on Tuesday, we will probably go and hunt a bellowback hart, hopefully get a raccoon skin. Although, I may chase a raccoon skin down over the weekend. Time on my own time, you know. We'll see. And then push on into the Carja lands. I keep wanting to pronounce it as a soft J. But apparently they don't in the game, so... all good. Yes, Fallout tomorrow. Streaming that, picking up a little bit more of the Wastelands questline, pushing on with my building character, getting him a little bit more polished, updating his build a little bit, hopefully. That should be cool. And from there... oh yes, also going to do a rundown of all the rewards and stuff that we can get out of Armor Ace, the next season starting on the 15th. It was a bit of a surprise, sooner than I expected. So yeah, that will be tomorrow as well, so lots to do. And then Through the Keyhole on Saturday, well on track for that as well. We'll need to find one more camp, I think, but still, something to do tomorrow. So, do watch the space for those over the next couple of days. Lots to keep you busy over the weekend. Yeah, and then a couple of days off. Looking forward to chilling out, having a gaming session with my brother, which we haven't done in years, like really years, so that should be cool. Yeah, looking forward to that. And a nice chilled out weekend. So, that's my plans over the next few days. So, in the meantime, if you want to know what I'm doing, keep up to date with everything, social media links down in the description, and should be uploading a load of my pictures from today to Instagram as well, so that'll be worth a look. And over the next few days I'll add a few, I think. I've spent a bit of time in Photoshop tidying them up and cropping them and stuff. But that's, yeah, keep me busy over the weekend. So, merch store if you're interested in such things, and channel memberships are also available down below the stream if you'd like to support the channel in that way. It's humongously appreciated. I've got mine on the go already. I can't pull that up high enough. Maybe if I sit up a little higher. There you go. So, if you're interested in such things, I need to pester my live-in graphic designer. See how she's getting on with a few more designs on that front. So, cool things coming on that front. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for hanging out, folks. Thank you everybody who has dropped the subs this evening. I imagine a few of you have been on the stream and a few probably in response to the video. So much appreciated either way. And thank you everybody for hanging out. Do hope you've enjoyed. As I say, we'll do it all again tomorrow. So have a good night. Have a good day if you're just starting your day off. And I will see you all tomorrow. Quite welcome, Matt. Thank you all for hanging. See you then. Bye, folks.